specific kind of meditating best, like self-forgiveness or
Yeah, there's,
loving kindness?
oh yeah, for anxiety, as Don pointed out, some of the breathing meditations are really like to get you into a spot. But one of the things with anxiety, I think, is the loving kindness meditation, which is about you treating yourself better and you saying to yourself, look, I deserve to be more peaceful. I deserve to be more quiet. The other thing is it goes back to that question that I asked myself is, who's making you so scared? Inside, who is this inside that's making you so frightened and so anxious of everything? And you can meditate on that and say, well, let me look into this without being so afraid. The other thing, the other meditation, I think, and this goes back to what Don was talking about, just the early stress management, is that fear increases your breathing apparatus. And breathing in and breathing out gently and just slowing your breathing down does a lot to take that anxiety down. So, three things. Number one, as you pointed out, the loving kindness, compassion to yourself is a good meditation. The next thing is just learning to breathe better, breathing in through your nose and holding it out through your mouth, and staying mindful will give you the ability to slow that down. The next thing is, again, looking into yourself and examining it. And I think Venerable talked a little bit about this too, is examining where that fear is. And fear is actually living in the future. The other thing that most recently has come to my mind is concern. And it's not talked about hardly at all, is that we have concerns about so many different people and so many different situations. And Don made the perfect example of whack-a-mole. Is how much of this can you really keep hitting and each thing comes up? And some of it boils down to the old acceptance thing, accept the things you cannot change the things that you can, have the wisdom to know the difference. The other thing is accepting the fact that anxiety is a powerful experience. And even as a mental health professional for years, we minimize the impact sometimes of anxiety. But the person going through that is so miserable. So those would be the recommendations, 4 recommendations I would make to you about how to utilize. And the other thing is the journaling. Is to journal, what am I? What am I afraid of? And to notice that fears, I think it was Mark Twain who said, I spent 90% of my life worrying about stuff that never happened. And that's a paraphrase, I don't know how it really he said it, but we just scare ourselves and we become addicted to that, to the fear. And some of it is just taking a step back and saying, no. And meditation is that. Mindfulness is taking a step back and saying, I'll just observe it. I just observe these thoughts. I just observe this fear. I just observe it and let it be. And that's mindfulness. Just let it be and observe it. And then go back to it. And those are some strategies and ideas that you might take into consideration. Any of the other ones, Don, you want to address that? Really good work with that.
I would just add mindfulness of the body. many troubles in my life, most of which have never happened.
Thank you for that, yes. Okay.
In this point, we are settled on thoughts. We spend 95% of the day wasted on silly thoughts for nothing. And it's wild, rewind. Sometimes go on for weeks until you realize it's just a thought. It disappeared. Because something already happened. You know, like you see someone like your friend, they owe you money. You got mad, you're thinking about you can get some money back until someone told you, he died asking you. So it's gone. It's just a thought. You know, why waste your time and effort on that? That's bringing back to the understanding, right? You started, 4 or 5 years, you started the body because it's the growth part, easily observed, then you go on to your feeling, mind, and phenomena. So whatever technique you like, mindfulness breathing, one of them, 4 major posture, walking, standing, sitting, laying down. We did sitting mainly, kind of understand the same, basically, like self-awareness is another technique like I showed you. That dynamic meditation is to bring back yourself, and when you're aware of yourself, you catch your thought. Because you're aware of your body, it awakens your body. Then aware of your mind, it awakens your mind. Same awareness. When you're more refined, it catches your thoughts as it arrives. So you don't have to, maybe one time, second round, say someone got sick, or you are about your kid, you're working, the thought may pop up 3 or 4 times during the day. And then you realize, that's another, they call minor roles. So we minor roles all the time, hundreds of thousands a day. So while you're working, you may think of someone you love. You may go to the hospital, or maybe get home to see how they're doing. Or your pet got sick the same way. It's a thought cycle. So you're good at it. You start picking up right away. And you have other system to watch 32 parts of the body that John was mentioning, or there would be 4 major elements: solidity, liquidity, floating water and fire. Liquidity, gas or air, and heat is metabolic heat. And the last one would be nine-channel state, like the various stage of corpse that we can do it here, because they've been they've been embalmed, looking nice already. You can't see it in India, you can do that. So those are 6 mentioned states. You observe your body, which is the growth part, and the feeling is simple, like I mentioned, feeling, mind, mental phenomena. So whatever technique you like and so on. I like this dynamic meditation because you can meditate all day, like I talk with my hand, it feedback with me. So I won't say something silly, so we're on the right track and being a skillful meeting person.
Did we answer your question?
My turn?
Your turn?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you very much. It's echoing. Okay, so I'm about Sunny. So I would like to share my experience. So recently I found out that I am afraid of heights. So this is one of the assignment. So I went, have an opportunity to be in New York, in Lincoln Center, and it was the highest, the Lincoln Center. It was a hallway, and it was like it was a 4-story high. So there are the corridors around, and in each floors. So we had an exhibition. So in that particular spot. So I was responsible on taking the photo. So I had to go up and high, and so I decided to go the highest point, which is the 4th floor. Okay, and at that time I found out that I'm afraid of heights, and so And kind of like, okay, kind of squeezing myself and tell myself that, oh, yes. And imagining that I was on the floor, on the very, on the ground. Right? And it helps a little bit, but it didn't help for me to walk on the longest corridor that is at the one side is the window, and the other side is just pure, paddle, right? But I made a challenge, but I didn't succeed. Okay, so and after that, I read some of the news and I found out that it is the reason why people got afraid of the height is because they have the sight and the brain is not talking to each other very well. Okay, so I'm not sure. Cognition specialists. Okay, so maybe they are more specialized than that. Okay, so I think that it might be the problem of my eyeglasses because I am wearing bipolar eyeglasses. Bifocus, yeah, sorry, bipolar, sorry. I was searching that word so hard, but I got it wrong, okay? Bifocus, yeah. So, I'm, old age. So, you have to see it from afar, you can see it, and you can read the newspaper too, right? So my eye doctor just recommended me when I got these new eyeglasses, said that maybe you have to adjust, okay, and you have to look down very hard, okay, when you step down, when you're walking down on the stairs, okay, because you have sight differences. Okay. So that wonders me out that, okay, so maybe the brain and the eyesight, has, when they are not talking too well, things, there are problems. So there is a very famous word in Chinese Buddhism called 烦恼即菩提. It means that your defilement actually is your liberation. Okay? So we have to, it encourages us to kind of look face to face into the problems that you're facing. Okay? Be brave, embrace it, because you might find out that you can find liberation from the defilements. Actually, itself is liberation. Just like maybe I will challenge myself later, taking out my eyeglasses and try to walk on the pathway, on the corridors, and see if I'm still afraid of heights. Okay? So try to embrace it. And try to, there is a saying, have a leap of faith. You have faith in you that actually it can be resolved. Okay. I am able to deal with it.
I have a quick question. I don't need a microphone. I can speak very loud. So the question is, where can I find information about MBSR, MBSR or MBCP providers? Are there any places online that you can associate specifically in St. Louis, like MBCP providers?
Online, you can do it on the internet. Just look up the other day, it's free courses that you can attend for nothing. And they will At Washington, you may have some,
So I only know of one person who is a certified teacher, and was not myself. Because I practiced the original technique I learned before in BSR. So, but I use mindfulness training, the original teachings in my practice. MBSR is just a body scan on the outside. And it's well researched. The research is very good. But in terms of clinical practitioners, most of the stuff is happening that I know of in workshops and seminars and things like that, but not in St. Louis. And it's rather expensive. So,
How about MPCT?
NDCT, there are people who are using NDCT, but in terms of, I don't know that there's any specific certifications. Teasdale, Williams and Siegel have written some books about this. There's the original textbook that they wrote for therapists, and then there's the Mindful Way Through Depression, and there's an NDCT workbook. So, but again, there are therapists in town that are using these techniques. But NDCT is really a research-based kind of treatment methodology originally. And it's very curious, the people who, Williams, Tinsdale, and Siegel, who did this originally, the original research failed. They got very poor results. And the reason was is that they themselves were not practicing. And so they had to go back and relearn the technique from Kevin Zinn and practice on their own before they started training other people. So find a person who does regular meditation is very important. Whether it's MBCT or MBSR, if a person is doing the practice themselves, whether it's insight meditation or chakra meditations, and all of those folks, they know what they're doing and they can give help to you. Yes.
Hi, my name is Nick. I've been listening for years now. I was wanting to look for like a community, and I know the lady in the middle, she was class by that. So I was wondering, like, when you guys have your classes, or is there a community that you enjoy to be a part of to meditate?
I think he was asking you, Venerable Jay Wong, more details about your meditation classes and practice.
Okay, so right now I have not only afraid of height, but I have problem of hearing too. Okay. So can you
Know about your meditation class?
my meditation class? Okay, it's just a quick information. Okay, so my center is in Bridgeton. So it's 15 minutes away from the airport. And Bridgeton City, so it's on the Smiley Road. Okay, and the meditation class will be on Friday, every Friday, 10 to 11:30 a.m. And right now, because I'm going back to Taiwan to have a training, so we will have a 3-week break. So the class will be reopened at 14 or 13 September. Yeah, so I hope I can see you.
Thank you.